So I realized when I started advocating that policy was a way to impact major change by just sharing my story.
I want to be a productive member of society. I want to be able to make an impact in the world in many ways.
The way really to reach the masses are people who don't come to the doctor's office or don't present to a health facility is through policy and legislation.
The legislators work for you as a constituent, and so when you take the time and effort to come in, that resonates with them, they remember that.
I had my stroke exactly 6 years ago at the age of 36, at a time in my life where I was young and healthy. I was working out a lot, I was a new mom, so I think the biggest reaction I get is, wow, you had a stroke. And I think it kind of makes people stop and think that stroke isn't just something that happens to old and sick people.
All of us have some kind of a connection with people as part of being a human being. And having or hearing that story is going to be more impactful and more meaningful than just a whole batch of numbers.
It's our job to speak up for those who can't and to make changes. It's that simple. You got to have heart and you got to do it. So that's what we do here is we take a day off from work and school, come here and let our voices be heard and make change.
And for the American Heart Association, it's all about public health. And it's all about reducing risk of developing a heart problem, attacking it before it happens, and if it does happen, preventing it from getting worse.
If you go to a store, you want to have healthy options for you to choose from. You want to send your kids, my kids, I want them to go to school and have gym, and I want them to not have terrible food and have sugary drinks. I want them to be able to have the correct choices to live a healthy life.
We have an opportunity to have a longer life expectancy and a healthier life expectancy.
Prior to my involvement with the Heart Association, changing laws just felt so inaccessible. But now that I'm in it, I see that the people making decisions are people. That for the most part I found do care about making a difference. So I think if you're dedicated and willing to put the time to try to educate them and connect with them, that it does make a big difference.
Another thing that I'm a very hopeful guy, very positive, and I'm a dreamer. So this moment like this allow me to keep those dreams alive, and it allows me to keep those hopes alive. And I think that alone is enough for me to stay alive and keep working hard and keep talking, keep sharing my story, and keep meeting other people, including representatives and senators today.
It feels so uplifted to be part of the process, to be here. Part of democracy, that's what we teach our kids, stand up and be an American. You can't get any more American than standing up and saying, do the right thing by Americans, and that's all we do.